From the celebrity capital of the world, it's Child Stars Week on Hollywood Squares, starring Leif Garrett, Danny Bonaduce, Barry Williams, Feldman, Erin Moran, Todd Bridges, Dustin Screech Diamond, Willie Aames, and this week's center square, David Spade.
We got the best and most players from coast to coast, and I don't want to boast, it's Hollywood Squares.
And your host, Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, John Machida, America's fastest talking guy and our new announcer this season. Good to have you with us. Great to have the star of Dickie Roberts, former child star, and some of his former child star peeps in the squares, David Spade and company. Give it up for David this week. We'll see some clips from Dickie Roberts later in the show as well. Let's welcome our contestants. Ms. Circle, Sarah Jagalewski. Did I get it right? All right, Sarah, good to have you here. Tell us a bit about yourself.
I am a 6th grade teacher at Kamala School in Oxnard. I have the best class ever. And in my spare time, I ride motorcycles, and I am the treasurer for TPIVC, a doll collectors club.
All right, wonderful. Good to have you here, Sarah. And in the X position, we welcome Jeffrey Jenkins. Welcome, Jeffrey. Great to have you here. And you've got your buddy Wyndham with you as well. Tell us about both of you, why don't you?
Wyndham is my who became camera shy,
That's six-year-old,
six-year-old black lab guide dog. He comes to school with me every day at Daniel Murphy High School, where I teach religion and social studies, and I am also the coordinator for community service for our students in schools.
All right, now I have to ask. I've got to ask Jeffrey, because I'm sure people watching will wonder, how are you going to be able to play the game?
I'm a big fan of the show, and so I've memorized the grid and which star is in which box.
Wow. All right, okay.
Thank you.
So you realize already you're ahead of me. First game is worth $1,000. Who won the coin toss backstage?
I did.
All right, Jeffrey, you start.
Okay, David Spade, please.
David Spade, star of Dickie Roberts, in theaters now. David, is it true that the United States has used the music of Barney the dinosaur to get information from prisoners?
I know they used Billy Ray Cyrus to get them to hang themselves. I would say that's not true.
Okay, he says it's false.
I disagree.
It is true. It is true. They crack. X gets the square. Sarah.
Willie Aames.
Willie Aames. All right, Willie's creator, director of a straight-to-video series, The Missy Files, premiering November 18th. Willie, true or false, your pet parakeet would consider it a refreshing treat if you carefully bob him upside down in a cup of water like a tea bag.
I know my wife likes that. Actually, I happen to own 2 macaws, so I am a bird-loving person, and no, parakeets do not like to be bobbed upside down in a glass of water like a tea bag.
He says it's false.
I agree.
It is false. They hate it, actually. In a poll of parakeets, Circle gets it. Jeffrey.
Barry Williams, please.
Barry Williams. All right, Barry. Greg Brady on the Brady Bunch. Barry Williams show in Vegas at the Suncoast Hotel Casino, September 26th. Barry, in 1978, the Catholic Church made history by having 3 of these in the same year. What?
I think that was popes.
I agree.
Yeah, three popes. Pope Paul, Pope John Paul I, Pope John Paul II. The trifecta of popedom. All right, Sarah?
I'll take Danny Bonaduce for the block.
Danny for the block from the Jamie and Danny Show, Star 98 Radio in L.A. How many markets are you in now in California?
With the satellite now, we're all over the country and pretty much all over the world.
Wonderful. All
we're
right.
based out of Star 98.7. Thank
Danny
you.
Bonaduce, practicing global domination. On Bewitched, Samantha conjured up magic by twitching her nose. On I Dream of Jeannie, what did Jeannie do to please her master?
Oh, she rubbed this lamp.
Hey!
No, she would bow.
I agree.
No, actually, no bowing was involved. Just blinking and nodding for Jeannie. So can't give you that one, Jeffrey. You have to earn it yourself.
Danny Bonaduce for the win, please.
All right, and $1,000. Danny, a Nashville man has caught worldwide attention after doing something unusual with his 4-slice toaster. What?
I'm not sure what it was, but it involved lipstick and a lot of imagination. No, he got married to it.
I disagree.
No, he turned it into a computer. So X gets the square and the win for $1,000. We're going to be right back with a $1,000 secret square game. But what do you say we take a look at a clip from Dickie Roberts, former child star, first, right here.
Leif, wow, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Good to see you.
Oh my God, you're Leif Garrett. I used to have such a crush on you. Can I have your autograph?
Sure. You guys want my autograph too, Dickie Roberts?
No, I'm fine.
How about if I put on a $5 bill?
Make it a 20?
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome to the show. Time to play another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square. Let's find out what's in the secret square stash. John?
It's a Broadway getaway. You and a guest will spend 4 nights at Le Parker Meridian, featuring breathtaking views of Central Park and the New York skyline. Le Parker Meridian, uptown, not uptight. Plus, enjoy the 2003 Tony Award-winning Best Musical, Hairspray, on Broadway. Wow, you're looking mighty snazzy there, Tom.
Thank you, John. Let's show all of you at home who the secret square is. All right, now you know. Jeffrey, you won the first game. I have to mention, though, I'm looking at Wyndham's expression. He has the expression of someone who thought Lassie was going to be here today. Sorry, Wyndham, I'm sorry.
David Spade, please.
David Spade, all right. David, when Blockbuster surveyed Americans about what movie they'd like to change the ending to, nearly 60% wanted a new finale for this tearjerker. What was the movie?
It wasn't Justin to Kelly. How about Gone with the Wind?
I disagree.
Casablanca. Yeah. Casablanca. X gets it. Sarah.
I'll take Erin Moran.
All right, Erin Moran. Joni Cunningham on Happy Days, also in Dickie Roberts. Erin, since 1948, this has been found in many household kitchens, and when it's used properly, it burps. What is it?
Tupperware.
I agree.
You are right. Tupperware. Yes, Circle gets it. Yes, indeed. Jeffrey?
Willie Aames, please.
All right, Willie. Tommy Bradford on 8 is enough. In November of 1980, millions of TV viewers learned that Kristen Shepard tried to assassinate someone. Who?
You know, I remember this very well because we were shooting 8 is Enough, and we had a moment of silence on the set. We were at MGM, and I believe it was J.R. Ewing.
I disagree.
J.R. Ewing, yeah, she shot J.R. And by the way, I hate to tell the cast of 8 is Enough now, but he was a fictional character.
Thank you.
All right, Sarah.
I will go with Leif Garrett.
All right, Leif Garrett, who wrote the song former child star for the Dickie Roberts film, lead singer of F8. All right, Leif, what was billed as the American tribal love rock musical?
I think it's Hair.
I agree.
It is Hair, yes, Circle. Gets the square. Jeffrey.
Danny Bonaduce for the block, please.
Danny for the block. All right, Danny. What happens to your Social Security number when you die?
Oh, it's immediately stolen by an illegal immigrant. It's retired.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right. Put out of commission permanently. That's right. X gets the block. We get a break. Our secret square game continues right after this. Stick around.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following. All
right, we are back. Secret square game underway, and Sarah, your turn.
Barry Williams for the rock.
Oh, secret